Hello, welcome. We are gonna be playing the realm today. Now I realized that I've actually done a fair bit since Monday when you last seen it. Am I going to MegaCon Birmingham? No, but I'm going to MegaCon London. So there's that. But we're gonna hop on. So let me. I think I need to turn my webcam back on. And doop-a-doo, and doop-a-doo. So we're in my house because I have a house now. So I've done all of this, I've done a little path area, all that, and then this is my house. Very cute. I wanted something that was easy to get blocks off and was a color, so we went melon and moss. So we have this lovely little house here. Over here, I've got a bunch of animals. Turns out horses really fast. So I've got a fast horse, a donkey, a skeletal horse. And then over here, I have another horse and then Gonzalez. And Gonzalez was my fast horse because he was speedy. So he was Speedy Gonzalez. And then Callum one punched him. Just went, and it killed it. So I then went for another one, but that's why the skeletal horse was called Gonzalez. If we go inside, I have nothing, except I have a little bed on a little raised platform up here. And then, if we come down here, I have my storage room. And look how cute this is. I like using the azalea leaves on the floor to make little flowers. Asher Blackwood, thanks so much for the gift set. Also, I still ask Callum, I have a bunch of bamboo from Callum. Which you can see in here, and that has hoppers which feed into all of these chests. So I pretty much should always have materials, or smelting materials. But today I want to go mining, and I want to see if anyone has any spare axes and things. This is one of my faster horses. I still don't think he was as fast as Gonzalez was when he was alive, but whatever, it's fine. I'm gonna head over to the red base, seeing as that is the faction I'm technically in. Legally, I'm a red, but spiritually and locationally, I'm a blue. Hello.
Hello, hi.
Hi. Do you happen to have any spare pickaxes or anything?
Oh yeah, I think so. Let me see. I should have some.
At least iron or diamond.
Oh, I should have diamond. Yeah, I make very
goodness,
bad diamond stuff though.
Threw up that water wheel thing really quick. My God.
Oh yeah. The water wheel. Yeah, I just finished the roof this morning. And everything else was done on stream yesterday.
That's wild.
Yeah, and I can't use Lightmatica anymore. I'm so sad. I'm doing old school. Look at the picture.
Wait, why
and
can't
then
you use Lightmatica? Have you been told not to?
Yeah, I was told it's too powerful for the. Well, I think it's just the easy place version is too powerful.
Ah, fair.
But I won't use it. But the thing is, if you leave it on, people will probably use it. So it's better just to say no, I guess.
That's fair.
But I still use it to get the counts.
I would probably still use it just to make sure placement wise, where it's going to be placed. But
oh yeah, I do that, and then I do to get the how many blocks I need. But then I build it all by looking at an old school way of looking at a picture, and that's it. It worked though. Oh, here these are very bad though. They're shoddy, but they do the
yeah, that's fine. It's better than my shoddy iron pick I've got. So
oh no, that's even worse.
I'm gonna go mining. That's my plan today.
Yeah. Oh, once you get the breaking thing, oh my God.
Yeah, when do I get the breaking thing?
I think it's 40. I think it's 40, so it's not that bad.
Ugh.
It's not the really good breaking one, but it's better than.
Yeah, my nothing. Mining is only level 12, so.
Oh yeah. Go deep.
Where's my horse gone? He does this all the time.
Wait, what happened to the other one?
Callum one punched it, so.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
I saw that horse. It was so fast too.
Yeah, this guy's still pretty fast.
Oh yeah, that guy's good.
So. Well, thank you for the pickaxes.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Also, the stream seems dark. Are you not sure it's just because Minecraft or your phone brightness? Also, no, there's not a way for me to turn up the stream brightness. That's not a thing I can do. My game brightness? I'm pretty sure my game brightness, it might not be at high, but we'll see. Brightness is at 50. Yeah. I don't think it changed much, but there you go. I suppose we could see if my other fast horse is faster. Right. How long does it take me to get from like here to the end and back? Okay, so. Okay, like 19 seconds. And then what are you? What? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, this guy's faster. This guy's definitely faster. So that was the original one, by the way. That was the one that we all said wasn't as fast. And then we compared him to my other fast horse and realized that he actually is quite fast. I'm not taking the horse with me anyway, because I'm about to go to the mines. Okay, where's my... I was going to say I want the copper arrows with me as well. Probably take some torches and some wood. I don't need the shears or a flint and steel. I also don't really need the lanterns. I'll take those torches. 4 bucket golden apples, bread. Probably more bread is what I would need. What do other people in the server eat? I see Amy's moving their portal. I forget, I'm an idiot, I can just hold right click. Farming, I think, is probably my highest skill. Mainly because it's the easiest one to level. Can I explain what the Realm SMP is about? The Realm SMP is basically a vanilla Minecraft server which has a bunch of like plugins and things done to it, which make it more similar to like an MMO or like RuneScape, where basically there are a bunch of different skill trees, and as you do things, those skill trees level up. So while I was farming leveled up. While I fight things, my fighting goes up. Whether I'm wearing light armor or heavy armor, that goes up. And basically the goal is just to level and grind that out. There's also a bunch of other content creators on here. There's different little like story beats that kind of happen. And just stuff like that. So we're gonna head probably this way. I don't want to go too far. I also don't think I need to. Or actually, wait, no, I have a mine. Maybe we just use that. It's probably smarter, actually. Des, hello! How have you been? It's been ages. I think, yeah, down here. Now, I started building a mine. Feels like my mining's on a level 12, so we need to just get going. You're married now, you have a lovely wife and 2 cats. Right, we've skipped some chapters there, Des. We've skipped some chapters there. This is like when like a series regular, a side character in a TV show like appears after several seasons of never being mentioned, and it's like, yeah, I've done all of these things, I've done this thing, and everyone's like, huh? After love, thanks so much for the 5 gifted. Very much appreciated. You guys have been so generous this morning already. Huh. Dang, I hate that, doesn't it? Man just crept up out of nowhere. Let me light this all up. Okay. I'm not planning on like, if I find a cave bit like this, I'll obviously like grab from it, but my plan isn't to go caving, my plan is to go mining. And for me, there's a difference. Subs and bits are the best way to do it for me. I had a weird phase with like, well, I don't know if I ever really did have an extreme case, but I know a lot of friends who were having so many situations of people like gifting money and then refunding it. And at that point, the streamer themselves gets then hit with the chargeback, so. What do bits do? Bits are just another way to give your streamer money, but through Twitch. It's like a slightly safer bit. Because it means that like if you've spent bits on a streamer, like if someone came in and gave 10,000 bits, you can't get it back basically. You can't like ask Twitch for a refund on that. I think you can refund on subs though. Obviously I'd prefer you didn't. You once accidentally sent Chase 600. Did you obviously, I'm assuming, ask for it back? Ew. You're hungry? You can go get food, Scarlet. No one's forcing you to like sit and watch me right now. Oh, that's cute. As for back, he just kind of knew. To be fair, the advantage you have there is like, because obviously it was Che, he knew, so like you didn't charge back, so he wouldn't have got a penalty. He'd just been sending you money back. A copper gives mining XP, you're so right. I love just, that's my favorite bit, is when someone does something, you're like, oh, so you hate them. The other good one is, oh, is it because I'm gay? I had to teach Michaela how to weaponize that. Because Michaela would constantly get people like, making the jokes and she didn't know what to say, and I was like, Michaela, I was like, you have an easy one there. I was like, just use it. It's like, go for it. The rest of the group are white, they can't say anything. And since then Michaela does it. It's great. She also doesn't blame me for it. Well, as in she doesn't use it against me, which is nice. I know, if you've got it, use it. You know, play the cards you've been dealt, guys. Thank you for the gift sub to Moobot, Kyra. If I'm going to have my sexuality weaponized against me at times, I'm going to weaponize it for me at others. You know? There's a ton of copper, I don't even need it. I'm honestly tempted to run up and put this in the furnace just because it's taking up so much inventory space right now. What am I going to do today? We're just doing a kind of a bit of everything. I want to just try and get some levels back up. I am level 19. But Freddy also started at the same time as me, and he's level 36. He actually played a day later. Though Freddy is a sweat. As you can tell, my priorities have been the cute house. His have been on leveling up. My thought is, I'm not going to be able to, like, catch up to these people to be, like, a threat, per se. So I would rather just, focus on, hey guys, I'm just a cute little builder guy over there. Like, you don't want to mess with me. Like, that'd be mean. I'm just building a cute cottagecore house. Come on. I'm playing it very similar to how when I do in the live series. Realistically. I'm playing the social game with the server. I've realised some people like Johnny and Harry just have negative charisma in the sense that people see them and just want to kill them. Compared to me, they just let me hang out. Sparrow, thank you so much! Forgot to share this, can we bribe Scott to join the Blue faction? If I was allowed to just type /faction join blue, I'm there. In everything other than tab menu, I am blue. Let's, like... I'm just making advantage of being able to take extra things at Sausage Hands. At the moment. How are you, Sparrow, though? It's been ages. I remember you used to be here all the time, and then I think Callum and Owen, question mark, modded you, and then I was like, God damn it, guys. You've taken Sparrow. My annoying thing was I'd planned on asking if you wanted a mod, but they just beat me to the punchline. No. 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 Did I have torches on me? Apparently not. Must have ran out. I should put a shield on. Cool. Right, there has to be some coal. Surely. I just want to be able to make a torch to see. I also do need to, I need to get Bobby on this, which lets my render distance go way higher. I also definitely need to get shaders on here. Because I think you can get away without shaders when you're on like a pretty server. So like a server where like all the builds look really nice. And some of the builds look really nice on here. Like sausages builds, stunning as usual. This is a massive copper vein. Clown Pierce's tower, grand. Callum's boat. It's a Callum build. We know that for sure. This is all done in jest. We are friends. I love Callum. You missed it, guys. I had a really funny bit yesterday with Callum. If you weren't watching Callum's stream, I'll fill you in. So basically, we were all hanging out. I've learned with a server that, like, all the Americans kind of get on when I wouldn't be live. So, like, if I want to socialize and interact with, like, Tina and Foolish and all that, I need to kind of just hop on off camera. So I'd done that. We were all hanging out, having a nice time. And then we were heading back. Me and Cal were walking along the bridge. And there's phantom spawn. So he's obviously going to kill them because he can. And I'm a much lower level. So, like, scary if I try. So he does that, but then he inadvertently also one punches my horse. So my horse is gone. Gonzalez, dead. So we're then like, right, you need to give me another horse, blah, blah, blah. We do all this sort of stuff. And then later on, I go near Callum's area, and he was drawing back his bow to like use the ender arrows, like he was just teleporting. And I then ran past him, and without even thinking about it, I was like, no, don't shoot, I'm not a horse. And Callum was dying, because I had his stream open, so it was great. But I also just ran by like, no, don't shoot, I'm not a horse. Like, so, like, still upset that the horse was dead. It was great. You're gonna love the Snurch Callum made. I've seen bits of it. I was there when he was building it, like, in his stream. This is the RuneScape song. This one always reminds me of RuneScape so much. It's the... I don't know how to describe it. Like, the little ding... 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 That noise reminds me of RuneScape for some reason. I also need to make sure, okay, yeah. I need to remember when I'm going to give you all a job, guys. Chat, you're getting a job. I need someone to just, in different streams, remind me that, like, do I have the loop button pressed on my Spotify? Because the amount of VODs I have where the playlist of royalty-free music is finished and then it's just played similar songs that were not royalty-free has caused issues. You need payment? This isn't the job for you. This is actually an unpaid apprenticeship. It's work experience that you can't actually put on a CV. That's just being a mod. I think you could put... I genuinely think if you word it correctly, you could easily put Twitch stream modding onto a CV. Hit level 20! You just have to find the right way to word it. And if you're looking for a job within the industry, they already know what you're doing, so... You're working with other moderators, so you're working part of a team. You're organizing a community. You're enforcing a standard and rules. What level is it for diamonds again? You're used to managing unruly crowds. It's like one layer above bedrock, okay. And I'm on layer -1. I was like, there's so many things on my screen right now, I don't know what it's asking. We're not unruly, we're just spirited. See, I wasn't actually talking about you all. I was talking about like when we had front page things or when we'd get a raid from someone who's like a new audience. But if you think the shoe fits, Crystal, you said it, not me. See, one thing you should all know is even when I do like non-cam streams, like where I'm not got my face cam on, I still do that. I still make little side eyes towards the camera. Like, if there's ever a moment where you think Scott would be pulling like a look there, I am. I'm just doing it to no one. Is that Peach Monster? It is Pipeline Punch. I'd had a meal deal for lunch, and whenever I'm getting a meal deal, I'm like, what's a drink I don't normally have as a treat? And I originally wanted pink lemonade Lucozade, but they don't already have it. No. That one with guava? No, the guava one is Rockstar you're thinking of. I think. I couldn't tell you what this tastes of other than nice. Only level -14. I thought we'd be mining more than that since I last checked. You can't have end drinks, you had 3 teeth removed. Do you mean like you not having 3 teeth stops you having energy drinks? Because like there's now a gap and the energy drink falls out your mouth? Or do you mean like you had energy drinks and that's why you had too many and that's why you've had to have 3 teeth removed? Like what version? I got my smithing level up to like 30 something, by the way. I just made stone shovels on loot. Like so many stone shovels. Because I think my smithing is now at where are we? Level 40. Oh wait, I can, yeah, I can make diamond equipment now. I just have the diamonds. I need crystal smith, so I can greatly increase the quality of my diamond items. And then the thing Sausage said I need. Oh wait, I can do that. Increases in binding drops by 10%. Luck increases cooking speed by 25. Okay. Where's the thing that they had? This is drilling speed by and okay, there was too many things for me to read there and I didn't know what they were. Does get the co-op caramelized latte in your coffee? That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I managed to... I kind of went off coffee for a while, and then around Christmas I was getting TikTok shop ads for, like, coffee creamers, like the American ones, because somehow they've made it over here now. And it now has me thinking that I can just load my suitcase with some coffee creamers on the way home next time. Like, I know it says keep refrigerated, but, like... I imagine the cargo hull of a plane is going to be... cold enough. TikTok shop low-key scares you. TikTok shop low-key scared me. Like, I don't know why. In my head, I had, like, this is a scam. But then I bought a few things, and they've all been quite good. I got a nice big cast iron pot from TikTok shop. It's only like 50 quid. Nice green one. I got a portable tire inflator that I gave for it to one to my dad, one to my brother-in-law for Christmas. What else have I got from there? I've definitely got some other bits. Right, where's the rest of my iron? Why is there one piece of iron? Why is that? I've definitely got some other little bits. So any of those, if you ever see TikTok ads for those little, like, stress stickers to help, like, those are, that's full placebo, do not get those. The TikTok ban is going through? Really? I thought they were gonna, well, best I'll get used to your learning Mandarin. I thought it was going to get extended. I thought they were delaying it. I know someone went forward and was like, we should delay it. I know they were like voting on it or something today. So did Trump not say something like he was going to come in and unban it when he joins? Trump said he also wants to annex Canada. Yeah, but I'd argue that he could unban TikTok. I don't think he could annex Canada. You know? Okay, copper. There. Oh, I've got copper in there for some reason. I'm gonna make an absolute ton of stairs. Velvet! Hi, how are you? The grind has been fine. I'm not really a grind gamer. Like, I'm not the type of person that's going to sit here and grind us constantly, for no reason. You had good family time with or good holiday stuff with the family. That's good. I'm glad. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not really a grind gamer, so my plan is just to build cute things because the server only has a handful of actual builders, is what I've learned. Being as foolish as apparently put down as building tools forever. One thing I miss, and like obviously this isn't really the server to do it on. I miss having like a long server, like when we had like empires and that, where like I knew I could commit to building like a massive mega base and like the time wouldn't be wasted. Okay, we're running out, so I think I'm gonna need to start just doing one side for now. But also I loved with empires because it forced me to learn new build styles. Like, I'd say I definitely have a distinct build style, which is like spruce wood pillars, block stone trim at the bottom, mainly white blocks, and then there'll be a colored roof, usually teal, which is good and all, but I liked having a reason to like learn how to build elven architecture or go into the more like colorful stuff with the Chromia, like the thing is, I'm pretty sure there is never going to be an Empire Season 3. That's kind of dead in the water at this point. There will be other SMPs with our group, like how we did SOS. There was another SMP. It just won't be called Empires. It's just, it's like, while like the Hermits like doing Hermitcraft 1 through 10, and keeping the same name, like that works for them. I think for our group, we feel like if we run the same name, it kind of alienates a new audience. Like, if you've never watched Empires and you suddenly seen like Empire Season 3, you're probably going to be like, I'm not watching that. Like, I don't know, like there's too much for me to catch up on. Which obviously the way Empires are structured is that's not the case, but you're not going to know that if you're new. Empires 1, I think, worked so well because we all went into it without really a game plan. Like, we knew, hey, I'm going to build in this, like, I knew I was going to do elven architecture, like, I knew that. But I didn't know I was going to do storylines. And I think because Empires 1 was so good and we ended it, well, we were all still hyped about it, we then went into Season 2 being like, yeah, I'm going to do this thing with my story, I'm going to do that thing. We planned a bit too much. And then it meant we were so focused on trying to get out our own personal storylines that we just didn't have time to really interact as much. Remember talking about Nimp and Skiz podcast? Exactly. Like, the thing is, it's always so funny to me when people come in and they're like, are we doing another Empires? Blah, blah, and it's like, we've addressed this so many times in so many various locations. You just are obviously new or don't read or listen. It's one of the two. I'm gonna need more torches. I thought I'd have hit some coal by now, but apparently not. I should also grab some more stairs. See, Empires to me was like 7 years ago. I know it wasn't, but like Empires 1 to me was like, yeah, that was before pandemic. It wasn't. I'm pretty sure it was like 2021. How do I make a copper arrow? I'm assuming... Is it copper nuggets or copper ingots? I don't think I can make them yet though. Because I can... Yeah, see, unlock stone arrows. I'm not level 20. X-Life was 2020. It doesn't feel right. What have for lunch? Should you get pizza or soup? I suppose it depends. Do you know what you're having for dinner? Because if you know you're going to have a big meal later, maybe get soup. But if this is going to be your big meal, or you just really fancy pizza, go for pizza. It also depends, is it good pizza? Like, are you getting from somewhere nice, or is this like cafeteria pizza? Because those are very different answers. Love when people play stairs to go up or down smoothly. I'll do it if I'm like setting up like a established mine. So like this is going to be hopefully my strip mine, where I can just kind of run down whenever I need to strip mine for a while. So I want to be able to get up and down quick. But if I was just out caving in the middle of nowhere, I'd have just staircased down. I also would have done it just one way rather than two. The Totoro house was real cute. God. Throwback. Crazycraft has been mentioned a ton on this server. Mainly because Callum will mention it, but then also Toby likes to... Toby has a thing where, like, he likes knowing that he knows stuff. So, like, he used to... I don't know if he ever used to watch it, or if it's just that he... What do you call it? I don't know if he's used to watched it, or if he's watched it recently or something, but, like, he was commenting on, like, the Crazycraft war, and, like, just likes to drop that he knows these things. Crazycraft when you first knew me? Wild. You'd rush inside when we'd post Crazycraft? That's so funny. Guys, if I did a subathon at one point, would that be something you'd all be interested in? That isn't me saying I'm doing it, like, soon at all. What's a subathon? A subathon is when I basically stream, and then, like, the more subs I get, the longer I stay live. So, like, there would be a timer on the screen. You would need to, like, be gifting subs or bits, however much it is, to, like, add time to it. And if the timer runs out, the stream ends. My thing is, I've always been terrified that the stream would then just, like, end in a day or two. And that would feel bad. Okay, you're saying 1 layer above bedrock, so does that mean like this layer or this layer? 1 or 2? 1 or 2? I feel like 12-hour streams with goals are better. I just don't think the last few 12-hour streams I've done, we hit that many of the goals. Is my issue. Okay, 1, so like this. For diamond minus 68. So the floor doesn't go to negative 68 in Minecraft. Do I like Taylor Swift? I do. I went to see the Eras tour with Amy. 50. Okay, so 1 and higher. So this is the best level. I guess I just vocal. I forget I've got extra reach now. My issue with trying to find a time for a subathon is like, I don't really have time in January. Also, if I was doing what it would be capped, like I'm not doing an uncapped subathon. I also would not be sleeping on camera. I'd probably just either pause the timer and end stream, or I would just run like VODs or something. What would your cap be? I think because I've never done one before, I'd probably want to do like a 5-day subathon would be my max, I think. For diamonds. That too. Yeah. Empires Watchathon whilst I sleep. Yeah, I could easily just do something like that, where like I just shove on Empires. But it's deciding when, because like, I don't really have 5 free days in January, because I'm busy this weekend. And then next weekend I'm at MegaCon Live, which is in London. And then I'm in Florida in February for my friend Kayla and Dan's wedding. So I'll be away for like 2 weeks of February. And then March subathons are kind of owned by Tubbo. Because I'm not trying to compete with the Tubathon. To do it in the summer so more people can make it. The issue with the summer is then I'm busy. Realistically, if I'm gonna have time to do one, it would be April probably. The other thing is also like I can't do a subathon when there's a live series on. Or actually I could, I would just need to, if there's a live series thing where like we're on recording like every Tuesday or something, I would just need to start it on Wednesday and then run it for the 5 days. You ever need a time out help during a subathon? I would maybe take you up on that, Sparrow, so don't worry. I didn't, after I had surgery in my vocal strings, I've not had vocal string surgery. I had a tonsillectomy. If that's what you mean. Also, you're asking, can I talk in my Scottish accent or does it hurt? Am I not talking in my Scottish accent at the moment? Do you all not hear me talking in a Scottish accent right now? What do I sound like? Fake Scottish. It's so funny because like I can go into my like heavier Scottish accent when I'm singing, no bother. Like if I'm singing, happy to pop into it. Hi Cam, welcome on in, welcome readers. We're just playing The Realm and doing some mining. But if I am just talking, I find it harder to like. Right, let's see if I can do it. Right, I mean, I could go back into a bit more of a Scottish accent. It's kind of just, it's more like my inflections I need to kind of worry about when I'm doing, or worry about. You know? Like, it's just kind of like making sure that I'm like remembering how other people would speak. So using a lot of like, mate, no, aye, just stuff like that. And then I can also do like a weird kind of hybrid American accent. I think we kind of settled on it was kind of Midwestern meets Valley Girl, like somewhere in the middle. Because I can go full Valley Girl, like I just have to like really put in the vocal fry a little bit, and then like I also say like a lot. Cause like we're gonna go to get some coffee and then we'll go to the mall. Whereas like if I'm doing trying to be slightly more normal American accent, it's a bit more like down here, and I'm not trying to do as much of a vocal fry for that. And then I can do, well, okay, I can do a very posh British accent. This one takes a little bit more concentration, and I often find certain words will trip me up. But it is rather fun. I feel like I could be an extra in Bridgerton. I don't have a Devil Wears Prada voice, I just do the no shan't. And the no shan't is pretty much my English accent when I'm doing a very proper one. I didn't think I was good at doing accents before, and I still don't think I'm good at them, but I'm definitely able to do a few. I can't do an Australian one. Australia not on the cards. I've never been able to do an Australian one. Yeah, again, I can't do, like, I'm not good at accents. I can't do multiple, like, the ones I have shown you are where my limits are. I can do posh English person that sounds like I'm from Victorian times. I can do more Scottish. I can do Valley Girl American, and then I can do Midwestern American that moved to LA and is slowly picking up the accents. ever tried a southern accent. So the only time I can do a southern accent, for some reason, and I think if I did it more often, it would be fine. I could probably learn to like take it out of a song. Because the way I learned I could do, accents. Because one time we were singing Bare Necessities, and it was that like, if you pick a pear with a prickly pot, like that bit, and doing it in a Scottish accent didn't sound right, so I just kind of went American and was like, huh, where'd that come from? But the way I can do it for a southern accent, which Kai already knows as you're seeing by that, is if I play one certain song from a musical called Waitress. And the song is called The Negative. And there's 3 southern people singing it, and I kind of do all the parts. So I have 3 different versions of the southern accent. So. Time to pee on a stick. I don't want to know. Come on, honey, you've waited long enough. Get to it and do it. Okay, girls, enough, you know what we mean. I hope you drank enough this morning. Come on, sweetie, it's better to know. We'll be right here with you, so it's no or it's yes. But either way, you've gotta take the thought and a squeeze, a prayer and a please is nothing, a stick and a line. Just one of them if I'm lucky, a pun and a piss. Here we go, sis. We'll keep our focus on the negative. Done. Instructions. English. Do not insert the testic into your vagina. Wow. Thank you, Don. I never get myself in this mess. One drunk night in that stupid red dress. Oh, I love that red dress. The way it sparkles looks like an ice skating outfit. Stay with us, Don. Maybe his machinery's broken somehow. What if his boys don't swim? I mean, wow, miraculous love. Yeah, miraculous. To get away with an entree. Funny how one night can ruin your whole life. Don't go there yet. We don't know what the test said. I'm already panicked. Just calm down, god damn it. Maybe it'll all be fine. Maybe there'll be just one line. Come on, negative. I thought you don't sleep with your husband much anymore. I do stupid things when I drink, like sleep with my husband. Honey, we've all made that mistake. Focus on the negative. This will all be alright. It was only one night. Someone send me a sign. One line. One line. That means the test is ready. This is it. Shit. There you go. That's how I can do a southern accent. There's 3 different variants of it, but that's how I can do it. Don't forget to play us in a loop. It's fine though, I just added the Waitress song to the queue so it didn't interrupt. I'm just gonna go until this breaks, and then I might take my other diamonds up and say to Amy, hi. Do I plan doing a lore in this server? Eventually, yes. I think Snail kind of given me, or the Snail thing has given me a good, like... Oh, I don't really remember much from before there just yet. I can't break that. I've got to remember to place them all correctly. Which is good, because I didn't have a lot of time before I found out I was getting added through this event, so I hadn't really done much thinking about it. We should just listen to the Waitress soundtrack. I would love to. The issue is I also want the Realm streams to be able to go up as VODs. And my poor VOD editor can't really sit and try and find all of those, so. But let's see if Amy is around. I also need to do a little more torch spam. Also, guys, remember the little random moss I found when I was... I don't know why there's moss. I realised, I think Amy's the culprit. I think Amy's been doing these patches for moss. And that's why the ground looks weird. It's not been Enderman, it's been Amy. Because I wanted moss for that. Amy! Not here. Why is there a leak in here? Here's bacon raws. I don't actually have any ores or anything. I just got a ton of this. Can smell the gold. I'll do redstone in here. And then diamonds in the bottom one. Doo-doo. 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 I also need to make a little horse stable. What just happened? There you go, bud. Right, okay, cool. What happened to... Did that delete the carpet? How did that delete the carpet? Oh my god. Ah. Right, okay, what we're gonna do... We're gonna use some of this copper to make a nice little lightning rod. I'm also gonna grab... I don't have any more wheat out here. I'm just gonna pop that here. Oh, Louie. I'm gonna grab my diamonds. And we're gonna head over to Amy's. Hello.
Hello.
My cow population just got halved in front of my eyes as a lightning strike just struck into the middle of the wall.
Come with me, come with me.
Here is...
If I randomly mute, it's because I have a doctor's call.
Yeah.
There we go. Thank you. Come down here.
You sound rough.
I think it's I have, you know me, I'm a hypochondriac,
yeah.
so like I will, the minute I'm ill, and because of how ill I get, I immediately think it's the worst.
Yeah.
But because now it's been since December 30th and now it's spread to my lungs, I'm like, it could be pneumonia. I
Fair.
think because my chest is so bad. Oh, wait, what am I making you?
Diamond pickaxe, please.
Okay, hold on.
Sausage gave me a couple of his, but because his level wasn't high, they're shoddy as well. So I was like,
You
oh, you
got
give me
two.
2? Thank you.
Yeah, I got extra in my
Dang, and they're
you can also-
masterful.
Yeah,
oh my
do you, want
God.
any, do you want any other tools? I got
What
loads of
on
diamonds in my
what do I
inventory right
use
now.
a great battle axe for? What does that get used for?
Very good damage.
Can I use it as a normal axe?
No, but you want? Do you want a normal axe? I can make you one.
Yes, please. And a
I've got
shovel
loads of-
would be nice.
Yeah, of course. Here you go, my love.
Thank you.
I literally just went mining for diamonds, and I've got fortune 3, so like I just get three times the amount of what I'm normally getting. So I
Yeah,
had
I've
extra
spent
anyway.
an hour and I've got 8 diamonds to my name. So.
Oh, here you go. Here's one.
Oh my goodness, I have.
Wait, do I? Oh wait, no,
Actu-
look. And now you got the ones you gave me back.
So now I have 9 diamonds to my name. This is the best.
It's the best day ever. Right? If you need anything else, let me know. And
I will.
If you talk to me and I don't respond, I'll do this if I'm on a doctor's call. Okay,
Fair.
I love you.
Love
See you
you.
soon.
Bye. Thank
Bye-bye.
you. This is wonderful news. We're gonna go breed our cows again. Seeing as they all exploded. Hello, half cow population. Don't get me wrong, I was gonna do that somewhat soon. I'm sorry, what is that on the floor? Is that? What? Okay, that's as big as it can get. That's wild. I just realized I was like, what's in the pen on the floor? I mean, I can't get that weight. It's stuck in there now, but... I wonder what else can we place in bundles? I know stones can. Can I place bread? This is wild. Can I place an apple? Okay, let me break that. I'll fix this one as well. Well, this should make it much easier to mine now. I think rather than going fully straight, because that's not really my vibe, I think I may just spike off. Give me an ability that lets me just see through blocks until I see an ore. Where's that ability? That's just X-ray. Okay, so you understood what I was asking for. Cool. If the floor is -58. If I was to go down another level, I'd constantly be jumping up because there's bedrock in this level. So. Okay, and now we'll run all the way back down. And then probably like here, it'll hit through to a couple of these. At least for the first couple. Or just the first one. Is anyone else up to anything fun this week? What's on everyone's agenda? Anything cool? More diamonds. Should I go and see actually if I can get... I shouldn't have mined those. I'm gonna go and see if that book... Like, I could try and get... Fortune. You were wondering if I could try get green whitelisted on the Realm SMP. I'm not quite sure how you think stuff like that works. First, green would need to be a willing participant, which he isn't. Second, I don't have control over this server. I just joined it. Also, this server is nowhere near PG enough for green. I hope, by the way, whenever you all make silly requests and I kind of tease fun at it, you don't actually think I'm like serious and you don't get upset. It's just if you say something stupid, I'm gonna find it fun to like joke about. But I'm not upset or anything. I just don't want anyone who's new thinking like, God, he's such a... Like, I am, but like, I want you to at least like get to know me before you realize that. And at that point, you're like, yeah, he is, but also he's kind of funny sometimes. You know, like you kind of, you've put in too much grind to be deterred by the fact that I can be a bench. So, that kind of vibe. What was I coming up here for? Yeah, seeing if I could get, one level of 30 for fortune. I guess I'll do gold up here. Yeah, lapis, that was fine. Keep going down here, and then doing something else, and then leaving without the thing I went in for. I have a feeling enchanting's not gonna... It might even let me. To be fair, my enchanting level is like 0. Efficiency 1, efficiency 2 for level 30. Right. No, we're not touching that. Okay, the skill tree. Yeah, like, I just... His enchanting skill by 20. Like, that means that increases experience or consumption by 10. God, there's so many arcane things. Again, only efficiency 2. So, never mind. We go back to the mines. Okay. Now, you. I just realized Pelly's on one life, and then they're out. Up banned for 12 hours, but. There's one skill enchanting that levels up your other skills faster. Ah. That makes sense. Go. Okay, this way. Dad makes you sassy. It's so funny, I've definitely found recently, there was a point where I'm very naturally quite sort of sarcastic, quite sassy. Like, I'm very much like at any point I could go from being your bestie to dragging you. Like, that's just kind of the vibe. And that's totally fine. In person with friends. And I used to do it a lot on stream, and then I started like overanalyzing with like basically like, I mean, I'm saying overanalyzing. Twitter overanalyzed me and then would like try and cancel me for everything, and I felt like I couldn't be myself. Like, I found for a while I had to kind of like dampen my snark because it was not worth saying something, and it also meant like if I'd make a comment or do something, I would then like clarify it right away because I was scared someone would take it out of context. And now that doesn't happen because I don't use Twitter. I also feel like the last time, guys, we've went over like a whole year now without being involved in drama. How wild is that? It's what I've always wanted. It kept happening last time. It wasn't always my fault. Sometimes was, definitely was, but sometimes it wasn't. But you troopers who have stuck by me through those years, honestly, well done. I just found it was easier eventually to take the route of all my other friends and just go non-verbal, basically. I did find it funny. I'd seen, so I don't use Twitter, but I still see Twitter, if that makes sense. Like, I still see things occasionally just because there's drama ongoing. I have my interest peaked and want to know what's happening. But I'd seen like one tweet the other day where it was like someone complained about people having like Scott Smajor fans DNI, and they were like, "What do you mean?" Huh? And then someone replied like, "Yeah, I have my own personal problems with him, but I don't mind people that like are fans of him." And I'm like, "You don't know me. You can't have personal problems with me if you don't know me." If we have an issue, if I've done something to upset you, text me. Let me know. If you can't text me, you don't know me well enough to have an issue. At that point, your option is block me. I exist purely online to you. I have multiple people I don't like. Do you know what I do? Not interact with them. I'm gonna be so real. For Realm SMP, there was a small part of me that was like low-key worried, where I was like, oh god, am I gonna like, I know Amy's audience like me, and I know Bex do, and I know Callum's does, but I'm like, I don't know if the wider audience for like Tubbo or Phyllis or that are gonna like me, blah blah. Everyone was so lovely. I like, when it was announced I was in it, everyone in the comments was like, oh my god, and I was like, oh, that's nice, thank you. Honestly, some of the Life series fans are meaner. Some of the like traffic community, y'all are horrible. Like, I don't know if you think that like we just don't see it, but like quite often it will come up on our pages, like. Like, there's so many times I'll see people with like Joel art profile pictures being like horrible about like me or Jem or just random things, and then like I'm sat there like, you know, I'm friends with that person, like, and also he wouldn't like you doing that either. Like, I'm so confused why people fight battles for someone. And it's not even a battle that needs to be fought. Just chill. I'm just trying to play a Minecraft block game. You know? You part of that community if you like live series. No, you don't need to be. Like, and the thing is, don't get me wrong, the live series, like, again, it's very much a vocal minority. Majority of live series people and like community, especially also like in person, everyone is lovely. Mainly because it's normally a bunch of keyboard warrior children who wouldn't dare say anything to you in person. But they prefer to tweet from an account that doesn't have any of their info because that's anonymous. But then the same people that like leave the comments are also the same ones that hold this like weird moral high horse of like creators aren't allowed to reply to you. Like, you're not allowed to call, someone can tweet something horrible at you, but you're not allowed to reply, because if you do, that's you sending your audience on them, and it's like, I don't know, maybe just don't say horrible shit, and that wouldn't be a problem, you know? You're not gonna have an issue with someone replying to you and then other people getting mad at you if you just didn't say something rude. Oh, more diamonds. That was a nice thing. I think it's a lot of it, I think, is pandemic kids. Like, people who kind of grew up in the online space, like, their first time of online stuff happened around the pandemic. Because the internet got mean during the pandemic. Everyone got bored and everyone got mean. And I think it's all people that are, like, new, like, they maybe hit that, like, 15-ish around 2020 and then grew up the next, like, few years on that online space. Glad the MCC dramas got... Honestly, so am I. They genuinely, for a while, like, killed my love for MCC. Like, so... Like, MCC was a job for me at that point. Like, it became a chore. The only bit that, like, sort of helped that was, like, time. Because the thing is, the people that are the loudest about a problem don't actually care most of the time. Quite often it's they just want to be mad for someone, if that makes sense. But yeah, it's been nice having a more chill time recently. Much better for my mental health, I'll tell you that much. It was the type of thing where it was like certain people where it was like, you aren't at school and in person and you don't realize how cringe this is, because if you acted like this in person, people would bully you. And sometimes rightfully so. My health is doing well. Well, I never said that. I said it's doing better. We are in tax season, so now my anxieties are just about money. Now the worries are, can I have enough money to pay the tax man? Rather than, does this random person on the internet dislike me over a block game? You know? I've just learned over time it's probably easier as I've got older to not involve myself in drama that I don't need to be. Some people still need to learn that lesson. Yeah, no taxes, and no, I'm not admitting to tax evasion. That's exactly what someone who was evading tax would say. Also, I thought evasion was the one allowed one. Oh. I thought we were allowed to evade. I thought avoiding was bad, or is it the other way about? Can we avoid and not evade? There's one that you can do. Mr. Testeros of MCC. Hopefully, it'll come back soon. I know absolutely nothing on that department. Minecraft community would be the best community or the best case of high school drama. The thing is, Minecraft community has always been drama, like high school drama energy, always. Like I've done this for like what, 13 years now. The thing is, what happens, especially in the Minecraft space, is you get a bunch of people who weren't popular in high school and weren't really given attention in high school, and then suddenly they find themselves with an audience and people cheering and loving every single thing they do and talking about how hot they are and drawing fan art, and the people who weren't well adjusted in school don't adapt well per se. Not all of them, but some of them do. But I think that just comes also, it depends like how old you were when you had a blow up online. We have 13 diamonds. And like 9 at home. Okay, mining's up to 35. What do I need for next mining? Oh, I can do it. I've already done it. Okay. Level 40. So it's probably the Dwarven Aptitude one I want next. And I'm at what, level 35, so I've still got a while. Some MCYT drama actually confused me. What do you think was going to happen if you said Slash did this? Exactly. I've gotten a lot better at, like, I'll type out a message, and then I sit and look at it for 5 minutes, and then I delete it. Because I have to remind myself sometimes, like, am I adding to the conversation in a positive way? Also, question just because I don't know if anyone knows, but like they announced obviously the TikTok ban is going through for America. What, like, is that you won't ever, like, your accounts are just going to be deleted? Or, see, I'd seen one news thing that was like, you're still going to have TikTok, like you can still load up the phone, it won't come off your phone, they won't be on the App Store anymore, but it's not going to like disappear from your phone. And it was saying how like, this was like a news thing saying like you won't update the app, so eventually over time it'll just become like glitchy and broken and there won't be repairs or fixes. My main reason was just like I have a lot of bread recipes saved on TikTok, and I don't want to like lose those. But I also don't want to spend the next, like, 3 hours, downloading TikToks, you know? I need my focaccia recipes. How else am I meant to make a focaccia? Yes, I've made them 4 times. I still don't remember how to do it. Also, I'm pretty sure, like, I keep changing the recipe every time. Like, I find someone else's recipe and I'm like, oh, let's try that one. I just find it hilarious that the US government were like, hey, we're going to make up this lie that the reason we don't like TikTok is because of the Chinese government taking your data. And then the head of TikTok being like, yes, I'm from Singapore. I don't have any affiliation with that, but, you know, pop off, queen. And they're like, yeah, well, unless you sell it. And he's like, okay, bye then. And they're like, yeah, we showed them. And then all of, they're like, yeah, guys, we saved your security information. And then everyone else is like, you know what? No, screw you. We're now just going to go to the actual app from China that is owned by the Chinese and give them our data for free. We're going to do that. It's like the closest level to like, Wow. What can I say? It's just hilarious to be like, yeah. It's like the equivalent of like, I'm trying to think what the word is. Like, it's such a well-mannered, but like no, I don't know what the word is. Not protest. It's like a big protest, but you don't actually have to leave your house, and like they can't do anything about it. You know, like they're all just sat there like, well, what do we do now? And also then seeing TikToks. I've seen so many TikToks of people speaking in Mandarin, being like, yeah, goodbye. I've already made friends over on the Chinese app. And I'm like, you went out your way to learn Mandarin just for this? Oh my god. This is a level of petty I love. Like, we don't need to do that. Our government doesn't hate us as much. As much being the key word there. I think all governments do a little bit. Well, like, not enough to care about our TikToks. Honestly, I think that might be where we call it for mining. Because I spent enough time in the mines and mined out. The government's hella useless. I mean, we handled COVID better than most other countries. Like, we had vaccines available. We ordered that like instantly. They were like, I'll take 5 million, actually. They were quick on that. I yearn for the mines until I don't yearn for the mines. I also don't really care if they tax farms over a lot of money, more money. I don't mind that. No. Right. Oh my goodness, why did that one shot? What the heck? Okay. It's because they're my level, because like Amy's not here. Nice. I am looking forward to the Minecraft movie, though. I think it'll be fun. Okay, 25 diamonds. Right, what I want to do is grab a bunch of that. Bunch of that. When's that coming out again? I don't know if we have a date. Could be wrong. I don't know. Maybe we build a little stable thing up here. We'll move this, obviously. kind of going down like the route I did on SOS. So like little 2 gap, little 2 gap, little 2 gap. Okay. Okay, rude. You can't. It's not fair if you all hit me and don't let me hit you back. Bang. Ugh. Yeah. Right. This is getting silly now. Yeah, where? Try me. Archery's where I'm better. See? And then I do 3, come along. Okay, these are the individual horse pens. And then I think if we do, what does this look like? Can I? Oh no, I can't. I wanted to see if I could battle axe shave. I could. I also think I probably want to do four on the front and then 3 on the back. Okay, I should probably pick up all these torches. I just can't place buys. Let me take torches off my hotbar. Or my offhand. Okay, so now I want to do that and then that, I'm pretty sure. Let me check. Another front of my face. I'm busy. Yeah, okay, I can go in through that. Even the right thing. There we go. Okay, so now I need fences. I want fences along there. And then probably fences along there. It's fine. It's good for leveling up my armor. Because they're not actually scary right now, so I'd rather take just getting hit. I don't like that. Probably gonna have to do wood there. With more fences. You play with shaders sometimes? I already said that at the start of the stream. That I need to use shaders. I just haven't set up. Forgot to grab Oakwood. I'd have +1 heart because that is one of the talent points I put into. It's for more HP. Oh. Hello. Oh. Goodbye. Am I gonna need glasses now, or is this just a... Oakwood is what I wanted. You get the Keeper of the Realm is this big spooky thing, or meant to be, I get that. It's just like, done so many servers with big bad scary things that like, takes a bit, you know? I realized I have a donkey as well, so I'm actually going to need another pen. This design works well because I can just add more. And then probably want it the one higher. Like, I think I'm gonna want that. Guess I just bring it up like this. Or actually, no, it should go along. Ah. 2. And then up. And then it should go up again. Yeah. And then 1, 2, and up. 1, 2, and up. Okay. Now I just need to decide, do we do a wood roof? Do we try and match it with the melons and that? Because I could do moss and melons again. Let me see what it looks like with a few. Because it will go above. That makes sense. I might need to then just pop another one over. That's the kind of vibe we get. Because you're only going to really see it properly from like further away. I'm not sure it works for this kind of roof, if I'm honest. I think it needs something that can like match the slabs. I think it was good to test out, but the roof shape being tall for this works better with that kind of thing. Right, what could I use? I do tough. Can I do tough slabs? I can. Oh, there's so many things. I don't really have any other color options for slabs. We'll see how this works. I think that's better. Yeah. Impulse raid? Holy heck, hello! Welcome to the other Scott. Hi. Impulse is one of the few people that I can't say I'm Scott 1 because he is older than me, so. How are we all doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome! How was your stream? What were you all up to? We were playing a Minecraft server called The Realm, with a bunch of other content creators, and it's kind of like if you've ever played an MMO or like RuneScape. It's kind of like that in Minecraft. So like as you can see at the top, my building skills going up, and we have like talent trees, and like as I dig, my digging skill goes up. As I place things, my building skill goes up. And stuff like that. Right now, this is my little star house. Gone for a little melon moss cottage. Very different aesthetic to what you've just seen on Hermitcraft, I imagine. We are currently just working on this is my house. I've just built it. So it's kind of empty on the inside. I have a little raised bit for my bed. And then downstairs is my storage room. And I love doing this, like doing like moss floors, but then doing the little azalea bushes in them with the flowers. So cute. It's hardcore. So it's hardcore adjacent. Basically, Toby, Tubbo, is the one who is in charge of the server, and he wanted to kind of do a like also D&D-esque element to it. So we have 3 lives, and if we die 3 times, we are then banned from the server for 24 hours. It originally was meant to be you were out, but then apparently that got changed. There's also like some lore stuff. There's snails. I was in a giant snail. Well, I was a giant snail. Is how I got here. I was a big evil snail that we had to beat in a boss fight. And all your skills get reset. So yeah, I'm currently, if you hold tab, you can see I'm level 22, which is the lowest level. But if I died 3 times and then came back, I'd be at level 0. As of right now, we were just building some nice little horse stables. Okay, so this is my fastest horse. He can go in here. I'm off of the like edge. I'm off. There we go. No. I need to get some trapdoors. I need trapdoors. How many lives am I on? 3. I have not died. I'm just too skilled for that. And no, I've been on for a lot less than other people. A lot less opportunities to die. Also trying to remember and keep on top of inventory management. Because otherwise my inventory gets messy and I get overwhelmed. I am laying in a bed. Whether someone else sleeps or not, I don't know. But I'm laying down to get rid of the phantoms because I'm sick of them. Sick of them. The reason we don't sleep in this server is one of the skills that a lot of people are leveling up is alchemy. And alchemy is done, obviously potion making and whatnot, but there is a lot of, for some reason, like the best way to do it is using whatever potion you use scoots for, like turtle shells. But it means people have tons of like turtle breeding farms, and they only grow up at night, apparently. Right, okay, down you get. There we go. Okay, let me grab horse number 2. Not as fast, but still good. I could eventually try and figure out horse breeding on the server so I can just have good horses. Then we have our donkey, who's actually quite fast. Like, for a donkey, this is pretty speedy, I must say. If I haven't loaded up with a chest, you know, we're just riding, it'll be great. Am I a little quiet? Are you deaf? Maybe both. I'm not a particularly loud person, but I also haven't had anyone else in chat say that I'm quiet. This is our second skeleton horse. He's just here to vibe. And there was a zombie coming, so... Yeah. Oh god, it does take a while to charge my up, right? Ow! Ow! So mobs are also leveled based on like the average level of people around. So there's a chance this is a really high level zombie. I don't think so. I think I'm the only one in this area. Yeah, these are low levels. The last zombie we have, or last horse we have, rather, skeletal horse over here, is Gonzalez. Now, Gonzalez is special because I had an actual really fast horse called Gonzalez because he was speedy. He was Speedy Gonzalez. But then Seapeekay accidentally one-punched him, and he died. So then when I was out looking for a replacement horse, I ended up finding skeleton horses when, like, the skeletons did the whole lightning strike and spawn thing. So I took one. Well, I killed the skeletons and I took two. Well, I named it Gonzalez, like he's come back from the dead. Sorry, I understand with like volume stuff, it's kind of like, you know when you're watching a TV show and you've got the volume up at whatever level and then suddenly an ad comes on and it's just like super blaringly loud because all set to different levels. It's kind of the same with streamers. I think I'm very much a streamer where I'm like, my base volume is going to be normal, and if you want it louder or quieter, you have to do that. Whereas I think a lot of streamers go down the route of, I'll be really loud, and then they can turn me down. Excuse you, zombie. Where did you spawn? Okay, I got a crit. I mean, I knew that, but I just said crit as well. This is cute, a little horse stable. And then I just need to bring this down. To probably like this way. Just having to speed off this down a little bit. Moving it out. There we go. Now that is all the way up here. My staple. Okay, now I want to get this lightning rod and probably put it right there. I also want to fill in this little horse hole. I'm gonna replant these flowers. And then I might grab a couple lanterns. Perfect. I'm gonna need a couple more though. And I should be able to. Oh, I won't be able to hang off the back ones because they are slabbed out. The thing is, on this server we can place invisible light blocks, but it costs a lantern to do, and I don't want to waste iron on a lantern you can't see. I could do it with torches, I would, but I can do that to round off at the end. Yeah! This little lady is coming along nicely. Got our little cottage here. We have our little stable, our little cow farm. The cows were partially for food, but then also I want a bunch of leather. Hard to tell when. Okay, that's probably enough. Okay, so it's like 2 hits. Or 1 big one. I think I'm gonna need to jump right if I'm... But it does take a while. I wonder if... Where to go? Yeah. A rapier is better. Try not to kill any of the babies. Right. I should have stuck to the big ants. Okay, that feels like a decent amount has been killed. Because I want the food, but then I also want the leather for armor. Nope, item frames. That's the word I was looking for. Which I should be able to do. Do I have any sticks? I do have quite a few. Because then I think I can also... Okay, so like this is oak wood. Yeah, I can make them invisible. Then this is spruce. And then this is birch. That's empty. I'll take that off it for now. Okay, piece of dirt. Just every other block type, so I guess I'll just use like diorite as a good example of that. Deep slate and cobblestone. And then this is just vegetation, so I guess I'll use a sapling. Also I want to actually put it on this side. I think it works better to keep a system of like, it's always the block closest to the pillar. Okay, and then now, pop in there and grab a stack of this. Because with a stack of this, I can make a heck of a lot of stuff. Like so. And then, 21 item frames. There we go. This is my miscellaneous chest. You can have that. This is coal. This one is iron and copper. This one is redstone and lapis. And this one is a diamond. And will be emeralds. Empty, empty, empty. You have tools. Sure. And then your crafted things. So you get crafting table. Passive mob drops and then hostile mob drops. Nope, not that. I mean, everything has... I need, what, one more... I would need one more leather to do there, but everything else is done. Which looks super cute. And now, I know where everything is. I was just trying to use my memory before, and that was proving difficult. This works well. I think that's probably where I'm going to call it for this evening, guys. We've been live for a couple hours. We got a good chunk done. We got to level 22, which is fun. I can't unlock the next things until level 30 anyway. So, that's where I'll call it for this evening. I am going to send you all over to Beckymon. I'll send you all over there. Thank you for coming and hanging out with me. I might be live tomorrow and Friday, I think. I'm not live on Saturday. I know that for sure. Other 2 days, we'll see. But thank you all for coming and hanging out. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, evening, or morning, and I will see you all later. Bye!